Hello, David Santiago. I can't read the text is in weird color. How do I exist? Me When Hopes and Dreams is playing. That. Hi guys, I'm Ashy Bear. Welcome to my stream. Sometimes I wish I had my camera on because I'm emoting so hard right now. You guys can't even see my hands. I'm hitting some crazy motions. I'm like a cosplayer on Musical.ly right now. God, take me back to 2016. I would have gone crazy on Musical.ly. Annoying. I would have been the white Weston Corey of Musical.ly. Anyway, oh my room feels so like humid and hot. I have my heater on. People keep telling me turn your heater on. You're like, no, because it's the perfect temperature. Now I'm like overheating and I have to take my skin off. Anyway, speaking of taking my skin off, welcome to Minecraft Civilization, where I create a new Minecraft world. I cannot name this fascism. Whoa. I didn't think about it that way. Actually, I think today's stream, I just need the Minecraft music. I think that's the vibe we're looking for. But I can't do that midway through loading into the game. So, everyone crack open your... Uh-oh. Hello? My mic is fucking muted! God, my fucking... TC The inventor of TC Helicon is a pedophile. Donald Trump is a pedophile. Tel Aviv. God, the fucking Go XLR is a horrible fucking product. It costs $500 and it doesn't fucking work. It crashes all the time. You can have a $10,000 fucking NASA supercomputer and it'll still crash. It sucks. It sucks. It is so bad. I do not have another audio mixer and I can't sell this one. Because I need it to stream. Oh, God. It actually sucks so bad. They stopped supporting the product for their fucking $500 software. That shouldn't be allowed. You shouldn't just be allowed to do that. Oh, and not only did they stop supporting it, they killed it. By, like, stop supporting it, it instantly breaks. Like, how does that happen? Oh, God. Give me a second before I actually play the fucking Minecraft, because I need to do shit. I'm trying to... Holy shit, my computer's lagging so badly. No, don't... What are you trying to... No, stop. Exit, I don't care about you. Okay, wait, no, let me go to the other one. What the fuck is happening? I'm trying to use my damn computer and change the thing and change the thumbnail back. Because I spent a second making that thumbnail. And it's super... Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Work! Oh my god. Everything is so slow on my damn fucking computer. And I don't want to go on another fucking... Watch on YouTube like a normal person. No ads, and it supports me more. That seemed very targeted. I just don't watch on Twitch. I don't know why I still stream on Twitch. It's just like if you watch there. Oh, it's not a Twitch. Oh my! Don't even get me started on Twitch. Twitch is like the only thing that YouTube like. The only thing why you would not watch on YouTube is Twitch has like better chat integration and like whatever. Oh my god! I accidentally had a fucking Pepsi, or sorry, a Nuka-Cola on my thing, my mouse pad. That was not good. Okay, I think I changed the thumbnail and stuff. Did that work? Said hi. Okay. I'm gonna pause this so it doesn't fucking destroy me, or maybe I'll just get out of the window. Okay, I'm gonna freak the freak out if I can't just play some damn Minecraft. I'm just a girl trying to play Minecraft. Oh, hello. What, I don't like YouTube though. YouTube is so better. Okay, well anyway. Welcome to Minecraft fascism civilization. Well, Minecraft, but yeah. The joke is that the government just kills people now. I mean, they've been doing that, but they didn't really publicly defend it as much. You know, you'd expect more of a government disapproval over killing a white person. Usually, it's like, you know, it's just like I'm not excusing it, but it's like, you know, it's just a normal thing. Not like normal, but it's a thing that happens all the time that people of color are killed by the government. They don't care. But, you know, why are you afraid? I'm transgender. Trans people exist. I'm putting hormones in the vaccines and giving it to your children. Anyway, so yeah, that's the bit of the stream is that oh damn, it all fucking sucks. And if I start talking about my computer, I'm gonna start talking about how I fucking hate like AI and how AI has just, oh my god. Yeah, like not to say anything, but the government has always been like, not always, but the government has inherently been like very white supremacist. And if you haven't noticed that, you haven't been paying attention at all. And when like a white mother is killed by the government and the president is like, yeah, she deserved it. That's when you should know that it's like really getting bad. It's the stream title. It's just the stream title. Wait, Aqua, wait, are you the Aqua I know, or are you another person just called Aqua? Is it? Because I don't know your user. I don't know if this is the Aqua I know's username. I'm in Minecraft. I'm in Minecraft, but we're in the fascism world. Okay. Hello, Aqua. I have not seen you in a long time. Hey, you're finally awake, or whatever Skyrim says to me when I open it. Anti-Semitism is bad. Don't be doing that in my chat, please. No, Ronan. Fun little bit. It's a fun little thing that happens. But then it's like, what are you gonna do? Like, what do you expect me to do? Like, okay, like, get on, lib. Kind of like the real dark woke. What? I was trying to say something and my brain just stopped formulating sentences. But I'm just here to play Minecraft. I'm just here to play Minecraft. I'm trying to make a new thing, okay? What is today, Monday? Okay, so we're doing Minecraft Mondays, the political talk show where I yeah. That wouldn't happen on Twitch. Okay. Sure. I'm on vertical, Ashy. Get off, get off, get off. There's a thing. It says on screen. Oh, God. Okay. Here's a hot take I have about Minecraft. They're redesigning all of these classic mobs. I really hope they do a villager redesign. Because everyone knows that, like, Notch is, like, inherently, like, a Nazi. It's not like one of those things where people are like, oh, he has some ideals that are bad. And so I'm going to say he's not, like, literally, like, anti-Semitism, bar for bar, and all the things. But, like, the whole concept of the villagers is, like, greedy people with, like, giant noses protected by gold. That is hitting a lot of anti-Semitic stereotypes. You know, I'm not, like, saying anything here besides it's just hitting those. It's been known that that's not probably a good thing. Like, I feel like there should probably be a slight redesign to the villagers. Call me crazy, but I don't know if they'd do it. But I feel like that's been a thing that's been, like, a long time coming. And with the it's on the snapshot. I was gonna see the babies, but with them changing the babies, like, I feel like they should change other mobs designs probably. Anyway, I don't know if Endermen are racist. I don't think so. You know who is though? Lucas. They're just. Do you remember this clip? Do you remember the clip? Everyone remembers the Technoblade clip. If I think about Technoblade for too long, I will cry. I've been crying a lot today. Girl who's like 5 months on estrogen. Like, okay. No, I forgot what I saw that made it was the stupidest thing that made me cry earlier today. It was like a YouTube short talking about like being a parent or something, or like some sort of thing about like a kid and their parent. And I'm like, oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. I'm crying. Oh. I don't know where I want to fucking live. Everywhere I've seen is plains. It's so boring. I forgot to crack open my Nuka-Cola. I found my way to get to normal stream. Thank goodness. Ah, my throat needed that. Crazy. Pause. What did she mean by this? You know, sometimes I wish I streamed with a camera on, so when I said pause, I can just like put my... Actually, I'm glad because I don't want gifs of that. I'm afraid of we need to have more future oriented speaking. When Ashy Bears is ultra famous. What the fuck happened to your model? What do you mean? Is this not normal? Did it disappear for a second? It might have disappeared for a second. Oh, it might have been because I was drinking something. But yeah, when Ashy Bears is ultra famous and in all the tabloids, because this will happen. It's not an if, it's a when. Then I'm afraid of like having gifts. I'm afraid of being like Tumblr sexy like not that. That's not that. I'm not a fictional character. You know what I mean? Like Small Bean. Ah! Oh yeah, I did fix the PNG thing. I did that ages ago. I can pull it right now. I can show you. You wouldn't be able to see it too well, but yeah. Let me show you, Straw. Since you're the loyal Ashy Bird chatter that requested such a thing. Let me turn off the VTuber for a second and turn on the PNG. Let's see. Hello, it is me, Ashy Bear. Yeah, it's better. Okay, let me switch back to the VTuber. There we go. Fuck, how do I go over there? Having 3 monitors in the orientation that I do is scary, because I have 2 of them stacked on top of each other and 2 of them next to each other, and it's like, what the fuck are we even doing here? Is this Katie's POV? You know what? Sure. Yeah, this is Katie's POV. She's not here. I don't even, she's not even online. Sure. This is so much batter. Me want to make cake. Can links be sent? I don't know. Probably not. Yeah. Oh my god, you know what that reminded me? Batter. Ooh, I made peanut butter cookies like a week ago, and ooh, they were good. And for some reason, it was like not enough. Like or sorry, it was too much. And the baking sheet and stuff. Maybe I made the things too small, but like the cookies were fine size. So I just ended up with like the recipe told me it would be make 18 cookies. It made 18 cookies, and there was still like a big old thing of batter, and they were big cookies, or like the dough or whatever. So I just like was chomping on the dough. Like, salmonella is real. But do I want to believe in it? No. That's some woke bollocks I don't believe in. I will not kill pigs. I used to abstain from killing pigs in Minecraft because I had this pig named Jimmy that drowned somehow. I didn't even know. I don't even think pigs can drown. I don't know how the fuck it happened. But I had a little house and a pig named Jimmy that died, and it was very sad to me. And then after, I was like, yeah, don't kill pigs after that. And then there was Ruben in Minecraft story mode. And then, like, and also now with, like, the, like symbolic thing to Techno, the Technoblade, I just, you know, I don't. I think I don't want to kill pigs in Minecraft if I can help it. Maybe that's crazy. It's crazy that they just started saying Tylenol. It's okay. I'm going on another rant. That's what this entire stream was for. It's for me to be able to go on rants while playing Minecraft. The fucking entire thing of anything giving you autism. That's not what autism even is. It is not a thing that you catch. It is a classification of autistic people's brains. It is not a thing that you can catch or like think. It's not something that like develop. It's when your brain develops. When your brain exists. It's not something that you can get later on. You're either born with it or you're not. Like, it's not, it's the same thing. A lot of people think that, like, specific diseases are, like, you know, because it's more of, like, specific classifications. A lot of diseases are. It's like, what are we doing? Vaccines don't give people autism. I did. Wait, that was the wrong apothecary impression. Sorry, I didn't realize that was you in apothecary. Okay. Vaccines don't give people autism. I do. I'm fighting the war on autism on the side of autism. Where's that Karl Marx meme? Oh God, where's my hoe? I need a hoe. Should we start talking about socialism? Because God, if I start talking about Mom Johnny's New York. Oh God, no. Let's start talking about the benefits and the and such of socialism and different. I don't know how you can live in like late stage American capitalism and go, yeah, I see. There's no competition. What are you talking about competition? There, especially in America, you can have monopolies just are allowed to exist. It's been a thing for like a long time, since like I think like the mid 80s or something. I don't know. It's been more and more. Any sort of like anti-monopoly things have all just been like stripped away. They like monopolies are basically fostered, and then the government just was like, yeah, you're struggling with all these things because your company isn't worth fucking shit, and nobody likes it. There you go, and now you're the only thing for your for the entire industry, and you're objectively a worse product. And then the fucking for-profit healthcare is the most Israeli shit ever. Like, it's actually insane because And to be clear, when I say Israeli, I'm talking about the state of Israel, and I'm not conflating them with Jewish people, because a lot of people will have an anti-Semitic remark there. This is a hashtag dark woke remark. Is anti-Zionism like, well, it's morally correct, but is that dark woke now? Like, because I feel like it was dark woke for a bit when in like 2016 when like people would like refer to anyone left-leaning as liberals, but like, you know, I tell my parents I'm trans only if you're going to be safe. If not, if you are not sure you'll be safe, I would not recommend. Yeah, always in any sort of coming out situation, make sure you are safe. It is no anti-Zionism is the majority position. I feel like the median voter now is not even a lot of people don't even give a shit about like humanitarianism. They just give a shit about their taxes going to like war. Okay, here's the entire thing about war. Most wars don't happen because it's like a country being attacked or something. It's because they just want to, like, any country, especially America, will want to just start attacking and brutalizing a country as a way to get resources from them or try to fucking conquer them. Like it's all just like the entire shit of like the war on terror was all manufactured. Like okay, don't quote me on this because I'm not 100% sure, but I am pretty sure like 9/11 was known about before it happened, and they let it happen so that there would be an excuse to go on just any Middle Eastern country, which, by the way, is exactly what happened like 2 years ago on October 7th. Israel knew that was going to happen, and they were like, yeah, that gives it as an excuse to accelerate our genocide. Because Israel, this is another thing. People think Israel's been there. It hasn't. It's only been there since like the 40s. And the whole idea that like that Israel needs to exist for like as a place for Jewish people to be is also, that's just an ethno state what they're describing. But also, why wouldn't you, as like the president of America, want to make America a safe place for Jewish people? You know what I mean? Don't even get me started on. I'm already started on a whole bunch of shit. You know what? I'm going to talk about AI and how much I fucking hate AI. Why? AI is killing the planet. Are we not like past the point now where we can't like prevent climate change being like irreversible? At this point, all we can do is slow it. Like, whoa.
I am the milkman.
I'm the milkman.
My milk is delicious.
Fuck, I was trying to say something in my brain. Oh yeah, like all computer things are going to be like so expensive for like years to come because of fucking AI. AI's using all of these resources, and it's like, you can't even like all of the entire world fucking sucks. Capitalism is a sham to keep you trapped in a prison of working forever and just making less and less money while the richest people in the world make more money and they fucking do everything they can and exploit as many people possible. Like, especially like American capitalism, like the American fucking brand of it. It's never going to happen. People keep like nostalgia baiting the 50s. And it's like, that's not going to happen. That like barely was even a real time. It only was because the country was more socialist than ever. It was everything that the American dream was built upon socialism. Those were all socialist things. Government, like the government helping people. These are things that the government is now pushing back further and further against. And now people are poorer than ever. They were like, and billionaires are just taxed less and less, and then they say if they tax, one of the fucking biggest things I hate is like all of these like people are like politicians are like, oh, if we tax billionaires more, they'll leave. They won't. It's been shown they don't leave. They have so much insane amount of money that it doesn't. They should like what benefit is it if them being in the country if they don't like they're taxed less than like percentage wise than you probably are, especially with all of these like loopholes that they just let exist. You know what I mean? Like, all of these loopholes, people act like that's an okay thing. It's not. It's supposed to be illegal. All of these, like, tax loopholes that billionaires do to end up, like, being taxed so small or not being taxed at fucking all. It's just, it's the entire, oh my God, like, the entire world, it could literally function on the amount of money and, like, labor that's being done and everything. And it also just how things, like a society works, is that, like, a universal basic income could be a thing. Because people think that means, like, oh, everyone just lives off my labor. No. That means that people have the access to to pay for their, like, rent and, like, electricity to not fucking die. It doesn't mean, like, paying for, like, vacations with no job or something. It, like, yeah, no, like, genuinely, it's like, why would you want billionaires to stay if they're not being taxed? It like, because they're all cool. Oh, and then fucking AI data centers and just data centers in general, they do not pay for power. They don't pay for power, and that like, the amount of power they're using, the price for that doesn't just go off anywhere. It goes on to you, and your power bill becomes more expensive because of fucking AI. So stop generating all of this shit. And all AI is a machine to lie to people, to, like, incriminate more people of color. Like, have you not seen those fucking ads? It's like they're like, look, you can put a black person's face stealing something, and it's like, looks real. All of this AI shit, it literally looks real, and I cannot tell that most of it's fake anymore. It's literally just exists to incriminate people and make porn of children and women. Like, it just, all of these systems just exist to exploit the people that are already marginalized by society. Like, there's no actual benefit. The singularity isn't coming. God, you aren't gonna fucking integrate your consciousness with robots. Like, it's been for, like, the entire time that AI has been a thing. They've already reached the limit of what a large language model can do. All that they do now is make it seem more and more like realistic talking to you, which isn't making it more advanced. It's just making it more and more know how to, like, take the thing. People fundamentally don't understand what it's doing, because it's not like it's seeing what you're typing to it. It's tokenized. Because it tokenizes all of the things that you say. It breaks that down, and it just knows what these things mean, correspond to these things. It's like, it's just worse Google. Anyway, where's a fucking house to build? These biomes have fucking sucked. I have a piss bed. I stole a piss bed from the village. What are we doing here? What the heck am I doing here? Ooh, this is a pretty cave. You know what I haven't done in a long time? I haven't made a cave base. I'm kind of afraid of the new caves, though. Can't wait for Noah's Ark. So true. I can't wait for Jesus to save us all. Not to, like, be, like, Reddit atheist about it, but, like, I just cannot comprehend the world that a God exists. Like, not, like, in a, like, oh, this just it doesn't seem probable. Like, the concept of a God existing in our current world is, like, insane to me. Okay, this is, I'm about to sound really transphobic. But I don't get how trans people would exist in a world that a God does. And now hear me out. Because it's like, why would that happen? Because, like, scientifically, like, it's very much proven that trans people are, like, the gender that they are. You know what I mean? It's like, it's it's a proven thing that's been a thing forever, that despite that J.K. Rowling will try to say, no, Nazis didn't burn, like, literature on trans people. Okay, they literally did. Like, all minorities were targeted by Nazis. Yes, of course, the main target of the Holocaust was Jewish people. But, like, are you not acting like the whole, like, pink triangle and shit? Like, that didn't come, you know? America inherently does not exist. Before America was colonized, it wasn't one giant nation. It was like smaller, like, tribes of people broken up into, like, their own areas and shit. In different, like, you know. Inherently, America does not exist. I mean, like, realistically. You know, that's another thing. People were like, oh, if Israel doesn't have the right to exist, neither does America. Yeah. All of these countries were, like, colonized and, like, brutalized all of the indigenous people. For fucking what? Like, you know what I mean? Like, and also people think that that means that, like, oh, so all of civilization that's built has to stop. No. It means control of the government handed over to the people that, like, you know, that were here before. And that doesn't mean, it still means, like, yeah, there could be, like, a democracy or whatever, but it doesn't mean, like, it being ran the way it is. I mean, you know? Oh. I hate it all. My hair keeps flipping down into my face. And it's like, what the freak are we doing here? Also, I don't want to go to this cave. I want to find, like, a nice oceanside spot. And I cannot find... I've not found, like, an ocean this entire time. Usually that's all I see in a Minecraft world. It's, like, oceans or whatever. It's so weird to see these fallen trees, because this is new. As of 1.21.5, which was a while ago now. We're in 1.21.11. Truth nuke. Do I see water? I see water. Holy shit, I feel like I just found an oasis in the middle of the desert. But instead of providing... Oh, actually, you know what? This river, I fuck with it. I would like... It's even better. It's a lake. Holy shit, I have a lake idea. Okay. There's a chunk air over there. We won't acknowledge it. Treehouse, no. I'm trying to look. What if I do a little boathouse? Okay, we got some bedrock Andes over here. Yikes. Are you trans or something? Not to be rude. Sorry, I don't know why I read your... Yes. Jump scare. I need to drink more Nuka-Cola. We're off the Dr. Perky and on the Dr. We're off the Dr. Perky and on the Nuka-Cola. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait for vibrant visuals on Java. I feel like we're getting vibrant visuals on Java soon. Because it's like, it's cooler than, a lot of the way that vibrant visuals works is cooler than at least what I currently know how a lot of shader technology works. I'm like, I fuck with that a lot. There would be way more. No, this is after it actually. It's all collapse. This is the societal collapse. Pada goes absolutely crazy. Thank you, Magical Marsh. I'm doing America RP. Thank you for the follow. I'm sorry. That was. Oh God. Sorry. I became TikTok NPC streamer. I feel playing Minecraft right now, it feels like it's my first time ever playing Minecraft right now. I don't know why. Like, I've been playing this game for actually the majority of my life. There is something inherently in my soul of, like, knowing how to play Minecraft. I've played so, especially, like, since streaming. Oh my God, I've been in so many fucking SMPs. I'm gonna have a rant now. Now, okay, no more rant about serious shit. Well, actually, serious shit, because, yeah, but, like, I don't know, more general things. Now it's my rant about fucking SMPs. Oh my God. Every single SMP I've joined has had so much drama. Even the ones I tried to create and be like, yeah, this will be a normal space that's not evil. 3 pedophiles. Not my fault, to be fair. It was... Actually, you know what? It definitely wasn't my fault. Because Gatekeep SMP was formed in a different Discord server that I joined. So, okay. You know what? Let me take you back to 2023. There was like some drama in the small streamer Minecraft community because some man was being like horribly misogynistic. And then people were like, yeah, maybe we should make like a whole bunch of SMP, like maybe we should make some SMPs for like smaller like creators in the community that are like women or just not men in general. And I like joined one of these, and it was called Girl Boss SMP. And basically, like, we were just chilling in the Discord server, waiting for like the actual Minecraft server to start. And we like, we were just like talking. And during that, sorry, I don't know what just happened. I just made like the weirdest noise I've ever made. Anyway, but during that, while we were in one of those calls, there was a thing in the Discord being like, actually, all of you people that were in this server that thought you were going to be a part of the SMP, you're not now. We merged with another server called Girl Boss SMP. And then they merged together, and they were like, yeah, if you want to get in, you have to like apply and shit now. And it's like, that's annoying. And then we were like, if they're going to do that, let's make our own fucking SMP then. All the people in call right now. So we're like, oh, it'd be fun if we called it Gatekeep, because like Girl Boss Gatekeep Gaslight. And we did that. And some people stayed in that original server, but like a lot of the people that joined, like all the people that initially joined Gatekeep were in that call, like at the time. So we were all like, okay, we'll like make this server. And then like some of the people were like reporting on what was happening in that original. No, there's an ad. Let me send. You can watch on YouTube if you would like. There's no ads at Ashy Bear on YouTube. Oh yeah, hello Cal. I'll continue. You know what? For the Twitch Andes, I'll stop the story and wait for ads to be over. I don't know what we're doing with this build, but I'm intrigued with what I can try to do. You know what? I'll put some birch in here. I'm pausing the story time for Twitch Andes. I don't know how long Twitch ads are. I don't watch. That's something that, I used to pay for Twitch Turbo because I used to watch so many Twitch streams. I don't even watch Twitch anymore. Like, the only things I watch anymore are like, Hermitcraft, like the new Hermitcraft. That's the only Minecraft I watch anymore. But like the only, besides that is like when, like new Hermitcraft videos come out for like Grian. I'll watch like Grian, Mumbo, and Gem basically. Used to watch, back in the day, used to watch Iskal, but, yikes, maybe you shouldn't have romantic or sexual relations with people you employ. That's something that you can't be doing in a real workplace. That would be a crime. Hello, Magical Marshmallow. Welcome to the real chat. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to continue with the story now of how Gatekeep formed and all of that. So when Girl Boss split, and then like we're like, okay, we'll add the people that were in the server that aren't going to be in the actual one now to our server. So it was a whole bunch of random people that I didn't really know at all. I had no idea who they were. So they just joined the new like the new server, like the Gatekeep server. There's a whole bunch of people I didn't really know, and I wasn't too close with, and a whole bunch of random people are in there. And this just ended up with like that. And then so some people were still talking in the original one. And in that original one, it was so clout chasey, like in the server, so no one else could see it. But then also there were some like public tweets. The creator of the server, Stormy, was being like, "Can we like try to get like Caboodle? Anyone know like Caboodle or Amesy or like any like femme presenting like bigger streamers?" And it was so clearly like clout chasing. It's like, we just want to uplift the community. It's like, no, you want to become rich and famous. and all of that was going on. And I like made a call out post about it because I'm like, hey, what are we doing here? And there was like a whole bunch of other shit of them making, this is actually the craziest shit. They made a Patreon for a server that hadn't started to like pay for like cinematics, voice actors, like custom music and shit for lore. Like what? The server hasn't even started. The server never started, by the way. But then after all this happened, there was like a few, like some of the people on the server turned out to be weird towards other members of the server, which I'm like, I obviously I'm not like victim blaming of like not coming to me. And also a lot of people didn't know me too well that were on there that now I'm like really close with. But they were like, there was people on the Gatekeep server that came from the Girl Boss thing originally that ended up being like very weird and like predatory to like younger people on the server. So so obviously it's like, okay, you're not staying here. Like, I'm not going to speak for anyone else's personal experience, but like one of the people on the server was like 21 at the time or something. And this was when I started Gatekeep, I was like 15 or 16. I think I was like 15. Oh my God. No. Wait, no, but I can't stand for this defamation. Gatekeep lasted like so long. The original Gatekeep server, crazy long life cycle. But anyway, yeah, so like one of the people on there that was weird to me, they built this tower that honestly kind of looked like a veiny dick. Like it was built out of like deep slate and shit, but people were like kind of joking that it kind of looks like a dick. And I was like, hey, I was like, but then it got like really veiny and actually phallic, and it was in the middle of a whole bunch of people's builds. And I was like, hey, could you maybe change that or something? And then they kept being weird about like, they were being weird, and they were like being like, oh, you're just jealous because it's bigger than yours. And I'm like, I was 15 at the time, and they were talking about my penis. First of all, that's crazy poll to a trans woman. Even crazier to an underage trans woman, or just anyone underage as like a 21-year-old. So I immediately banned her because like, what are we doing here? And then yeah, then later she got like micro celebrity and like trans femme Twitter, and I'm like, please somebody listen about my call out post that I explicitly said she is predatory and should be avoided. But, you know, I've had this so many times though, because there's been so many people that I'm like, I've had very weird interactions with them. They had like some weird vibes, and just even like, it's a lot of times it's like, I'm not going to say something about this. It's like, oh, you can just say off of weird vibes. But then, Stormy, who's the person that created the Girl Boss server initially, that like banned everyone from it, ended up like grooming people. I'm not trying to be like a gotcha moment of that, but it was like, we had like, I think there was some other like weird shit. Like there was a whole bunch of call out posts and nobody really cared. And then that happened. It's like, okay, please nobody interact with you. Judge me by my enemies type shit is happening. Cause it's like every time I have some like crazy enemy from something, they end up being a pedophile. And you know, maybe this is cause I'm just so much morally superior over everyone else, and I'm actually God. Okay, now, you know, I want to talk about how I have a bit of God complex. No, okay, here's the thing, is people say the thing about there being pedophiles in the Minecraft space, there's pedophiles everywhere. It's so sad that like genuinely in any community, there's going to be people that are trying to be predatory and take advantage of people. It's specifically that the Minecraft community had a lot of like during COVID, it's a thing that you can just put it together in your head. A lot of young people during COVID were very naive about internet interactions. Like a lot of people that were not familiar to fandom spaces, right? Like I wasn't really in any fandoms before like COVID. I wasn't too familiar with a lot of that. A lot of people were like during COVID just were like in a whole bunch of fandoms that hadn't experienced a lot of this. So then predatory people took that to their advantage much more because of how fucking huge the Minecraft community was. So a lot of like bad people that would exist in other communities, where there were so many more of them that ended up in the Minecraft community. Both on both ends of being like antisocial, of like, you know, and like weird, you know, it's like, like, I'm going to say hot take that's bad because obviously it's bad, but like, you know, it like that exists in all other communities. I think part of like saying they're like, oh, there's so many pedophiles in the Minecraft community does kind of dismiss that there's like in any community there can be bad people, and you should be very wary of who you're talking to, especially on the internet. Random people are crazy. Like, like it's scary. I do say this, although I am meeting up with my like online friend that I've only known online in person soon. But also B is like literally a sibling to me, basically. So, you know, like that's my same goat. And also, you know, just warning out there, especially younger people, be very safe on the internet with interacting with people. And like IRL too, but like especially on the internet, because you don't really know who you're talking to, like way less than you would IRL. And Don't talk to the president or any member of government. They're all predators. You know what? Another rant time. People are like, yeah, owned you, lib. You think Trump's a pedophile? Well, Bill Clinton is too. Yeah, obviously. Any fucking president is a pedophile. Like, people were trying to get like a gotcha of Biden being like a creep. It's like, yeah, he was too. But you can't be acting like Trump didn't have like active allegations against him that still are active. And he just refuses to, like, even though he's like, I think he's supposed to be court ordered to like have to like appear in court or whatever, but he just doesn't. Yikes. Andrew Cuomo sent me a friend request on Discord. Whoa. I think he's going to kill my grandmother. It's actually insane. Like, because people think that that's a bit when Jay Schlatt's talking about how Andrew Cuomo killed his grandmother. That literally happened. Like, he just started, like emptying out nursing homes. Like, this happened. Oh, God. I love the, like, literally textbook fascism happening in America. And a lot of the world. Like, but, oh my God. Another thing is people are, so that makes me so fucking annoying. Is like annoyed when people are like, the world doesn't revolve around America. It does. I hate to say this. The entire world relies on what America does. America is like the most powerful country, even if they're not like nuclear wise, like so much like cultural impact on top of like all of the actual military power that America has. Like any decision that like America does will affect the entire world. Like, if you are not paying attention to what is happening in America in another country, you should be, because like, ooh. But anyway, America is actively falling. We are witnessing this. The fall of America is happening, and the revolution will not be televised. Yeah, they might be the most influential country. Did I just make the country of the century? What? What did she mean by this? Guys, did I just make the Minecraft SMP of the summer? I'm out here in college, about to graduate in this crap. Oh, yikes. Hey, at least there's gonna be student loan forgiveness. It's happening, right? I am horrified of the concept of having a loan on anything. That horrifies me. This shit is ass. You know what? Now I'm having my next rant. Protests. Protests don't do anything. We live in a fascist hellscape. All they will do is tear gas you at the least. And if you should hope for that, that's what happened, and they don't fucking shoot and kill you. Especially, ICE will just fucking shoot and kill anyone now. They'll do it in broad daylight. You can be a mother of two. They don't care. It doesn't matter if you're, if like, you shouldn't think that just because you're like a documented citizen and you have like all your shit, it doesn't matter. I know also people are being really weird about focusing on like the status of like how people are immigrated. They'll fucking do it anyway. Doesn't matter if you're a citizen or not. They'll fucking shoot and kill you. They can and will, and the president will applaud it. Like, no, I literally could not. I think I had way too bad of grades to go into any college. I'm sorry. I have and had depression, and way worse when I was in high school because of school. So my grades were fucked. But and then also I couldn't get like any sort of like grant or scholarship for, you know. But God, if I had the idea of like student loans is actually like another Israeli concept, another concept to keep you trapped in the cycle of the government or something. Because like genuinely now, most people, especially like, cannot pay off their loans ever. And I've been seeing like shit for like degrees you need 4 years for, and it's like $20 an hour, which like here where I live, that's like not that much. Like that's like above like minimum wage in my county. But like with the amount that most people are paying, like most jobs are anywhere from like most like entry level like job, like fast food jobs are like at the lowest like $16, $17 or something. Like, and it's like, oh yeah, but you can get a degree and be like in debt for the rest of your life and have a $20 an hour job, and you'll be lucky to get full time. I love America. I want to live in America. For why? I don't know what I'm saying. Now that's Aura. They won't tell you about this. The cheat code is community colleges. They won't tell you. Hi, I'm from America during the Century of Humiliation. Hello, I am escaping the American Century of Humiliation. Where is the nearest Taco Bell? I think we got to get Chinese like this year. I think I'm getting a bit more Chinese this year. Like I'm like ni hao and shit. Oh, she's cooking. She's cooking. Holy Aura. Yeah. You met me in a very Chinese time in my life. Nowadays, they ain't even Chinatown. That's just town to me. That's how Chinese my mind has become. God, who's trying to go to China with me? But Tiananmen Square, you can't see that. The Great Firewall. Okay, you act like America doesn't censor fucking anything. You know, like. Look at the fucking Epstein files. Like anyone trying to have a gotcha of any other country censoring shit, and then the Epstein files. Like you cannot say shit when the country, the president of the country raped children. This is not like a defamation. This is a literal thing that has definitive proof that he raped children as young as 9 years old. Like in most people that are high up parts of government, you know, you probably start to wonder why they are protecting these people, because they are one of them. The government is ran by pedophiles that only want to like hoard money and make the rich get richer, and you live in the most desolate state ever and barely afford to live, if that. But YouTube and Twitch are going to get your ass. They can't ban me for saying something that's a definitive fact. Like this isn't like something that I'm making up, because this is like an actual fact that can be observed. Oh, like Trump could just go on a broadcast right now and just admit that he rapes children, and nobody would do anything about it. They wouldn't. They're like not too far. They're like farming the Epstein shit as long as they can before just straight up saying it. And then ICE is just straight up killing people just because they can now, I guess. And it's so clear that it's just trying to farm until there's enough people that are like outraged that they'll like, you know, just call in the actual fucking military and start shooting civilians and being like, guys, look, it's justified. They're agitated. It's the same shit like that happened during like the Black Lives Matter protests. None of those started as riots. They were peaceful protests that were agitated by the police and then became violent because of that. This is the shit where it's like police at Pride type shit. Like, what are we doing here? Don't get like it's on some ACAB shit. Like what are we doing here? The Second Amendment. No, it's crazy. The Second Amendment literally exists for times like this. Like, if you can, arm yourself. Because, like, I'm not even joking. They can just walk into your house and kill you, and the government will applaud it. Like, this has happened. This literally happened, like, a week ago. Like, before Renee Good was shot and killed. This happened to a man who, like, his house was literally just ICE came into his house and killed him. But God bless America or whatever. But also, I think actually I've come to my senses on the Second Amendment. I think it should only exist, but for that one kid who was bullied a lot in school. I think that's who they should give it to. The D&D NPC campaign that preaches ACAB and he's a... Oh my god, this is like... I don't know where the fuck this is from, because I think it was from like one of the Dimension 20 things of Brennan Lee Mulligan just like having one of the NPCs just go off and like being like, yeah, the cops, they only exist to fucking hurt you and harm you. And I'm like, that's actually horror. That's my goat. God, I want to do I need to do more D&D. So, you know what, let's start talking about D&D and TTRPGs in general, because I have a whole game system. I think this is... Who else wants to go in the forest and just not deal with everything? That's real. I wish that you could just do that, but they'd like get you. They get you. You can't even go to the forest anymore without them getting you. No, but I have a fun little like D&D thing. It's not actually D&D. It was based off a basic D&D game system, but much more simplified. And now it's going to be its kind of own game system. It's like I have a whole thing. I'm going to edit it down, but I have a whole playlist on my channel called Pointed North. And it's like a Minecraft. It's like a TTRPG in the world of Minecraft that I DM'd for my one friend. And then we're going to add two of my friends to the next one. And it's basically just like the first thing was like basically a village had to be protected. There was like a raid on a village. It's more than that. It was like the 3 thing. It was like a little arc of that, basically. Of learning about that. And I have a lot more things to explore in the world. And like the next one is going to have a lot more like not default Minecraft shit. There's going to be a lot more like expansions on the base world of being inside of Minecraft. And then I have so many cool ideas. And I have another, like, I have an actual D&D campaign that will be with actual D&D that I want to do, like in the actual Dungeons and Dragons game system. But that's a bit away, because I want to at least do this next like arc of Pointed North. Anyway, I don't know what I'm building here. I'm trying to figure it out, and I have no idea. Let's make a home. Minecraft campaign, twin, real. My actual campaign, because of the way it's going to be formatted, is going to be in like short, like story arcs that will be in bursts of like 3 to like 9 sessions, depending on just how it stretches out. And I want to like figure out the story a bit more, but I have the basic idea of the arc of how it continues from the next one. And I'm like, yay! Yes, more plumpy X dial-up sound. Fury. This will happen. I thought that said Hebrew campaign. On everyone's soul, we started a Hebrew campaign. No, but I have such a cool game system because it's like, I'll actually tell y'all this because it's not like that cool of a thing. Well, not like that cool. Like I think it's cool, but it's not that crazy of a thing. The other thing is I'm gonna save that for a real reveal that only B knows. But basically, in the campaign, how I'm gonna make like the level and like stats work is it's gonna be the basic thing of like combat and different like I'll have like maybe crafting if it's done well enough and stuff like that will get you XP, and those will give you Minecraft XP levels, right? And every Minecraft XP level will be somewhere between like 0.5 to like 1. Like it'll give you a modifier of like maybe 0.5 to a roll, and that'll be all rolls will have that modifier of like 0.5 or 1. I'm not sure yet. And like so every single roll will have this like additional modifier on it. But then if you want to take these levels and put it into a specific skill like crafting or like whatever, then that will give you a like +3, I think is what I'm going to go with to make it be much more in that specific skill. So say it's like you have a crafting one, then when you're crafting something, it'll be like, oh, I rolled like, you know, whatever. And you have your modifier of like, you're like 3 levels. So it's like an extra 9. Okay, now I'm thinking about it. 3 might be too much. I think 2 might make more sense. But yeah, it's going to be like more of like a skill tree way of like leveling based in the Minecraft XP system that exists in the actual game. in a sort of more tabletop RPG fashion. Lovely, and give you stuff. Or you can enchant an item. Yeah, I'm gonna also. I think I might rework how Minecraft does item enchantments. I think I might just make it be more that item enchantments have like, I don't know. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do item enchantments, but I don't think I don't. I guess I could trade them out for the XP, because item enchantments, basically what they do is add to whatever their role is dependent on. Because that's how I did it with the thing, is we decided that like sharpness was like basically each level of sharpness was like another level of like the basic sword damage. Because like how we determined damage, I think, was that like a stone sword added like a 2 to damage, a stone and then like it was like a wooden added 2, a stone added 4. Or was that, no, was that for the rolls? I think it might have been for the rolls. I think the actual damage was like a wooden added 2. They added like 1 for each level, like damage. I'm not sure. No, I cannot remember for the life of me what we did there. I need to rework the combat system a bit more on how we specifically did it, because I was just kind of like, it was completely basic, just improv basically of how the game system worked in the first one. I really like a lot of the things that I came up with randomly, like the crafting thing, because we had a thing where Katie rolled. Because what I started doing for the first session is because I didn't know how I was going to do like things and modifiers like that. So I was like, oh, I'll just roll your modifier. Your modifier will be me rolling a second D20. And that ended up with me like rolling like basically, it was basically like almost 2 20s. So it was like a roll of like 35 or something higher for like crafting like something really simple. It was like crafting shears, I think. So Katie ended up crafting she ended up crafting like enchanted shears that had like unbreaking and like fortune. And that ended up with like, so I think that's a mechanic that I want to keep, is like, you know, if you're crafting like level, and I think that could be a good thing, that it's like, if you want to put more of your levels into crafting, then you could just, I think maybe that's how I'll do enchanting, is if you put more levels into enchanting, it's almost guaranteed you'll roll a random enchant when you craft something. Yeah, because then, yeah, you know what? I think that makes, that honestly might be, I'm thinking right now, I think that might be a good workaround for how enchantments work. Maybe I'll make another way to do guaranteed enchants, but it'll be more annoying with how the levels work. I literally did a chicken jockey scene. It happened. Classes, making news. Ooh, that's cool. I mean, uh-oh. Not the same thing, but like for like, I guess for like enemies and shit. I'm not too familiar with how it works. But at least for like enemies, there's like an official D&D thing for Minecraft creatures. I don't know, for like some, not like enemies, but like for like creatures. No, I don't know if there's like a lot, like a shit there that is suited to like player characters, but something's there. That's for sure. Do I want to? I think I'll keep how I have this, and then maybe I'll just have like. Okay, so if I put fences, ooh, I have an idea. I could put fences like this, and it's almost like a rope that's attached between these. Ooh, that might be fun. That might be aura. Do we fuck with this? Maybe not. You know, maybe I'll just leave this here. I am so sorry for whatever that noise I just made was. You know what? I had fun with this. I want to pick this up sometime, but not tomorrow. Because tomorrow, Hytale finally releases after like almost a decade. Oops. So yeah. Tomorrow. Oh god, my internet's dying. But yeah, tomorrow I'm going to be streaming Hytale, because Hytale finally releases tomorrow. I'm excited to see what day one Hytale is going to look like. Well, not releases. It's going to be in early access. But yeah, we'll be playing some Hytale tomorrow, so that'll be fun. And I'll see y'all for that. Have a great day and over to you. Oh, before I leave, I must inform you. This Friday, we are going to be starting Elden Ring Night Rain with the Nightfarers Quad, which is Silly Trio, if you don't know. Me, Katie Nightmares, Jamature, and Beatrix Poltergeist. It's the Nightfarers Quad. We're playing Night Rain. We're doing a mod that lets us do like 4 people. a seamless co-op mod that allows for +6, but then we can do like 4 of us. So yeah, we'll be doing that. So see y'all for that, and probably hightail for the rest of the week, depending on how tomorrow's stream goes.